With the launch of the Xbox Series X and S and PS5, next gen is officially upon us. While the initial holiday window wasn't entirely packed with major releases, we do have a solid idea of what the future holds. This is Miles with Windows Central Gaming, and here are the 20 games we're most excited to play on Xbox in 2021 and beyond. "2020 has certainly been a challenging year for game development, and due to these overwhelming obstacles, a good number of games we were originally expecting in 2020 were sadly pushed to 2021, many of these with no firm release date. To kick off our list, we'll highlight the small, and I mean small, selection of games we actually have solid release dates for. First up is the gripping psychological horror title, The Medium, from the talented folks at Bloober Team. Being promoted by fans as the spiritual successor to Silent Hill, this innovative thriller incorporates a strange and mind-bending dual reality gameplay mechanic, which has the player interacting in two different spaces simultaneously. I can't wait to see what scares are in store when The Medium drops exclusively on Xbox Series X and S and PC on January 28th, 2021. Next up is another haunting horror title that combines the 2D puzzle solving and platforming of titles like Limbo and Inside with a terrifying claymation-inspired art style. Little Nightmares 2 throws players back into this iconic world filled with monstrous creatures. Prepare for terror on February 11th, 2021. And sadly, this concludes the portion of our list of games with solid release dates in 2021. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to support us even further, go ahead and like and share this video. Now, let's get back to some other exciting Xbox games on the horizon. The next title on our list is easily my most anticipated. And while I wish we had a firm release date, we sadly don't. Elden Ring is the next epic from Miyazaki and the From Software crew. Outside of a very cryptic teaser back in 2019, we haven't gotten much official information about this upcoming RPG. But some inside sources, including Phil Spencer, seem to think this will be the team's most ambitious project yet. The most memed delay of 2020 award goes to Halo Infinite, which was originally scheduled to be an Xbox Series X and S launch title. While there were definitely some complaints about the visual presentation of the gameplay demo, we can't help but get excited about the possibilities of a semi-open world Halo game. Here's to getting a chance to kill some Flood with Chief later on in 2021. Atomic Heart has been on my radar for years now. This mysterious first-person shooter oozes with the same weird magic that made the original BioShock such an exciting release. Strange creatures, distinct environments, and this unsettling sense of uncanny nostalgia make this one of my most anticipated releases, scheduled for 2021. Take some time to check out some of the trailers for Atomic Heart if you haven't yet. It's a wild ride. Our next title is a gorgeous Zelda-inspired adventure created by essentially a single person. This isometric action game plays with perspective in some interesting ways, while paying homage to one of the greatest video game franchises of all time. As a huge fan of The Legend of Zelda, I can't wait to get my hands on Tunic. This vibrant world will add some great diversity to the slate of upcoming Xbox games. Even though this fantasy epic was leaked well ahead of its official reveal, I was still blown away by the announcement of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter, but seeing the fantastical world brought to life in a grand action RPG has me pretty eager to try it out. It sounds like this one might be a ways off, but if our first trailer is any indication of the experience, it should be well worth the wait. Zombies and werewolves and ghosts, oh my. It seems like Resident Evil Village will be dabbling in some strange and unconventional territory for the Resident Evil franchise. But that doesn't make me any less stoked to experience the next entry in this iconic horror series. Resident Evil 7 was one of the best horror games of the decade, so it'll definitely be a tough act to follow. Let's hope Capcom delivers the goods. Sea of Thieves embarked on a bold new voyage in game design, and it seems like Rare's next adventure, Everwild, aims to do the same. The team promises to introduce innovative gameplay mechanics as well as a gorgeous world to explore. The more I see of this entrancing title, the more I want to play it. I'm really looking forward to getting lost in the serene beauty of Everwild. Speaking of gorgeous worlds to explore, this list just wouldn't be complete without The Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda always manages to refine the formula of this series with each release, and it sounds like the upcoming entry will be treating players to a brand new engine, which for the folks who've played Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Fallout 76 is huge news. Let's see if Bethesda can capture the same magic of The Elder Scrolls 5. Now that Microsoft owns Bethesda and Obsidian Entertainment, it seems like we might have some internal competition when it comes to epic first-person RPGs. The reveal trailer for Avowed showed a brief glimpse of gameplay that looked very similar to the iconic Elder Scrolls formula. And after seeing how incredible The Outer Worlds was, I think I'm honestly a bit more excited for Avowed than I am for The Elder Scrolls 6. Another rather cool-looking project from a small team is the upcoming Viking-themed, side-scrolling action game, Song of Iron. Stylized art and vivid contrast truly makes this title pop. With a combination of side-scrolling beat-em-up action and puzzle platforming, Song of Iron seems to expand upon the ideas of games like Shadow Complex and Limbo. Look for this one sometime in 2021. The moment I set my eyes on the environments for the Gunk, I was sold. Pulling inspiration from pulp sci-fi and potentially pulp horror, this platforming adventure game from Image and Form combines planetary exploration and bionic arm-focused traversal. This team has consistently proven to be one of the best when it comes to navigating unique environments, so I can't wait to see what's lurking in the Gunk. Diablo is arguably the king of action RPGs, and as someone who's played probably thousands of hours of Diablo 1 through 3 over the course of my lifetime, I kinda have to agree. Some fans didn't care for the brighter, more cartoony aesthetic of Diablo 3, and Blizzard heard that loud and clear, taking Diablo 4 back to its bloody, morbid roots. It may be several years off, but this is a game I think about almost every day. Speaking of Diablo, there's another isometric action RPG coming to Xbox much sooner than Diablo 4, and that's the Ascent. With a gritty sci-fi setting and co-op, this is definitely one to watch if you're looking to scratch that Diablo itch in the meantime. Promising intense action and an engaging story, the Ascent has quickly shot to the top of my co-op list for 2021. The next game on our list is absolutely disgusting, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Scorn pulls inspiration from the haunting work of H.R. Giger, throwing the player into a nightmarish world filled with unnatural bioarchitecture. Even the guns in this game are disturbing, living creatures. Scorn will definitely be a shooter unlike any other, dropping in 2021. The initial reveal trailer for Senua Saga Hellblade 2 is without exaggeration the video game trailer I've watched more times than any other. Everything from the visceral environments to the hypnotizing music sold me on the vision for this game. I'm eagerly waiting for our first official gameplay trailer, but even more eager to get a release date for the next chapter in Senua's story. Xbox desperately needs more quality platformers, and it looks like Tim Schafer and company are aiming to deliver that with Psychonauts 2. This sequel to the cult OG Xbox game has been in the works for quite some time now, and after several delays, I really just want to play the thing. I'm a simple man, really. I hear platformer and Jack Black, and I prepare myself for a good time. A new Bethesda IP is always a big deal, and players seem ravenous for more details on the upcoming sci-fi title, Starfield. Officially, We've only gotten a tease and a sizzle trailer for Bethesda's next major project, but fans are already digging up supposed screenshot leaks and other anecdotal details to try and get any morsel of info on this game. Hopefully we get a taste of gameplay sometime in 2021. And last, but certainly not least, is the upcoming revival of one of Xbox's most beloved franchises, Fable. We haven't seen a single second of gameplay, but knowing that this title is in the caring hands of Playground Games gives me all the confidence I need to get excited for our next adventure in Albion. Fable won't be releasing anytime soon, but that's not going to curb my hype even a little bit. What are your thoughts on our list of upcoming Xbox games? Anything you're particularly excited about, or anything we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. For more Xbox and PC content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.